The Premier has tried to move on from the Scott Driscoll controversy by insisting the suspended MP is no longer part of the government. But Redcliffe voters want their member to explain himself as fresh claims emerge about Mr Driscoll's alleged business dealings.
A day after their MP was exiled to the crossbenches, Redcliffe locals want him to explain.
No one knows what's going on, you know. You keep hearing all these allegations all the time and he never says anything.
It looks to me as though he's on the borderline or something.
I mean, he just can't ignore it the way he's ignoring it. That's what I think, but I voted for him too.
Now they have a new allegation to weigh up. The Courier Mail claims Mr Driscoll asked Woolworths for money for a retailers group if the smaller shops softened their opposition to extended trading hours. Woolworths says it received an offer from the MP which it rejected.
Well, it's news to me.
The Premier calls it a drip feed.
People need to go to the relevant authorities. I can say to you, for example, that nobody has approached me from Woolworths to my knowledge. No one's contacted me.
Apparently, Woolworths brought this to the attention of the LNP. The Premier is the leader of the LNP.
LNP headquarters says it's responded to any complaints about Mr Driscoll. The Retail Traders Association strongly refutes several of the allegations as unfactual. Scott Driscoll's suspension is about getting clear air for the government. The Premier says the MP could return if all allegations are cleared up, but for now he wants distance between them. On a day when the government gave $60,000 to the Salvation Army's Red Shield appeal and terms of reference were finalised for a new coal mine on the Darling Downs, Mr Newman doesn't want to be talking about Mr Driscoll.
But you're stuck with him though, aren't you?
No, I'm not. He's no longer a member of the party. Steve, look, I've dealt with the matter this morning, and frankly, he is no longer a member of the government.
But is still the member for Redcliffe.
Yeah, I think he should at least say what's going on and be up front, I suppose, and if he's got nothing to hide, well, you're right, won't he?
Chris O'Brien, ABC News, Brisbane.